Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, the Jays have a 2-1 series lead over the Detroit Tigers. As we head into Game 4 of this ALCS, Jays will send Braxton Garrett to the mound to go up against Christopher Sanchez. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Toronto Blue Jays.
Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Braxton Garrett.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting. It's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Inside, 3-2 now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. One down, base is empty. Liner snagged at first. Here's Riley Green.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, Christopher Sanchez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And now for the Jays, Lawrence Butler. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. So here is Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. Two outs. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. Had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. fourth game of the
Leading off for
ALCS.
Detroit,
Here's the catcher, Jake
Rogers.
Rogers. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. And he handles it himself for the out. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Yoan Moncada. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Juan Yepes getting ready to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez slings to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, David Fry. Next offering is down low. That to right. Joe getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Batting 6, center fielder, Dalton
One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline. One out, runner at second. Moreno digs in now. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball, but it kicks foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. The batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Connor Joe.
Batting 9th,
top of the third, no score.
Joe.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Jimenez throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next
Jacob
for the
Young
Tigers,
up now for the Tigers.
Jacob Young.
2 down, nobody on. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that one missing low. Out towards right center field. Butler makes the catch, and that's the third out. Back here at Rogers Center, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Leadoff hitter gone to the third. Back to the top of the lineup, Lawrence Butler. Next up for the Blue Jays. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Two outs.
Nope, inside, ball two.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now in Toronto as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. Next pitch is outside.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Now at the plate, Jake Rogers.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the big-time power threat, Anthony Santander. Here's a 1-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in. And there's a ball. On the ground to the left. And that rolls foul. On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
One down, base is empty. To the right side, Keith. On to first. Yelich is out. David
Up
Fry
next
next
for
up for the Blue Jays.
Good
third
late bite on
baseman,
that slider.
David
Got the hitter out in front, rolled
Fry.
over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
The changeup missing, and a count 2-1. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Big one. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. And now Dalton Varsho on the ground. Slings it across, and that is the inning. Fourth game of the ALCS. Here's the second baseman, Colton Keith. That one is absolutely belted. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. He made him pay for that one. His second homer this series, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Next offering is downstairs.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Liner, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
First
you
baseman,
feel
Juan
really good
Yepes.
about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's outside. One on, nobody out, a run in here in game 4 of the ALCS. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to...
Got him swinging. So digging in,
Now
Trey
batting,
Sweeney.
Shortstop.
Definitely
Trey
wants to stay
Sweeney.
out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So up next,
Up next
Connor
for the
Joe.
Tigers, right fielder Connor Joe.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, these Jays, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
So digging in, Andres Jimenez. Runner on the goal. Cut on and missed. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Stepping in, Mason Wynn.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners on the corners. No outs. remains 2-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So
right
next,
fielder,
Lawrence
Butler.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Swing and a miss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, top 6. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jacob Young. That just misses. Now 2-2. And that one is inside. The other way. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. And up next for Detroit, Ahmed Rosario.
Designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
Going to count 1-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. And downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yelich. And there's 2 away. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
For the Tigers, left fielder Riley Green.
In there. And so now 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next offering is down low. And the count's full.
Now batting, catcher Jake Rogers.
So they turn things over to
Now
the righty,
pitching for
Zach
the Blue
Jackson.
Jays. Number 61, Zach Jackson.
Jake Rogers now at the plate. Next pitch is inside. It's 2-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Check on the runner. Green back in on a dive. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 3-1. Now here is Colt Keith. That one missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. and miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Grant Curtis.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. This is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a 1-2 again. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
That misses, and now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swung up, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 4-3. Brennan Hannafy comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this spring. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 5-3. So up next for Toronto, Gabriel Moreno. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. One away. Bottom of the sixth.
Up next,
Andres Jimenez. Next up for the Blue Jays.
Andres Jimenez.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Shortstop
Mason Wynn, the next to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. Pickoff move to first. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Double play ball to second. Tags the runner for 1. And that's 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Porter Hodge.
Now
Well,
pitching
the best
for the Blue
relievers
Jays.
love the opportunity to come in and
Number
protect a tight
37.
lead late in the ball game.
Porter
Some of them are just
Hodge.
wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here is
Leading
Yohan
off for the
Moncada.
Tigers, third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
And that
Nope,
misses.
that's
And it's 2-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle on the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off for the Tigers,
And here's the first baseman, Juan Yepez. With the tying run at the plate late here in Game 4. Moncada runs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Tying run at the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers.
I think 4 to 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame.
Now pitching for
We're
Detroit,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Robert Suarez.
Robert
Pretty
Suarez.
tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So back to the top of the
Leadoff
order.
for
Now here's the
Toronto.
leadoff man for
Right
the Blue Jays,
fielder,
Lawrence Butler. Check swing, he held up. 2-1. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball right side. Yepez steps on the bag and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Now batting left
Now it's
fielder,
Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Swung out, belted, deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they add a pair. It's 7-3. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Writing words of fans off from LA to Newport, walking home from school or walking on ball courts.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Blue
back, and a
Jays.
new arm on the mound to start the
Number
eighth.
38.
Kevin Ginkel.
And he's got a
Kevin
nice lead to work
Ginkel.
with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the right
Leading off
fielder,
for the
Connor
Tigers,
Joe.
right fielder Connor Joe.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Now 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Now
Jacob
batting
Young up
center
now for the
fielder
Tigers.
Jacob Young.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming
Up
in, but
next for
so
the
hard to get
Tigers,
on
the
top of his
designated
hitter.
hitter Ahmed
2 down, nobody
Rosario.
on. Here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder Riley Green.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Couple of hits in a row for him
Now
here.
batting
Fielder got a
catcher,
piece of it,
Jake
but the way that
Rogers.
thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Digging in, Jake Rogers. Rosario at third. Green at first. 2 out of the inning. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now, new pitcher on the mound
Number
as we
19.
roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Will
Will
Vest.
Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in,
Leading off
Dalton
for
Varsho.
Toronto, center fielder Dalton Varsho.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And it's second. Up the middle. Throws to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Andres
Now
Jimenez
batting,
will hit next.
second baseman
You have to stay
Andres
disciplined in these
Jimenez.
at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2 count.
That one out to right. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Now
Two outs,
batting,
base is empty.
shortstop,
And the batter now,
Mason
Mason Wynn.
Wynn.
Two outs, base is empty.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Swing and a base hit.
Showed a willingness to
Okay,
drive that
for
pitch
the
the
Blue
opposite
Jays,
way. Didn't
right
get jumpy,
fielder,
didn't try to play the ball.
Lawrence
He let it
Butler.
get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Now
Brusdar
pitching
Graterol.
for the Blue Jays. Number 48. Brusdar Graterol.
Colt Keith
Leading
getting
off for
ready to
Tigers,
hit.
second baseman Colt Keith.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Yoan Moncada up now for the Tigers. Next offering is down low. Out towards left center. Varsho under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. So last chance for the Tigers.
First baseman,
And
Juan
next up for the
Yepez.
Tigers, Juan Yepez. And that's in the dirt. 2-1. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a two-out double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I'll tell you,
Now
when you
pitching
smoke a
for the
line.
Blue
Out of the
Jays.
bullpen for the Jays, Andrew
Number 43.
Nardi.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So runner at second, two down. Sweeney now at the plate. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Comes
Up
through
next
with the
for the
RBI.
Tigers,
A
right
well-deserved
fielder,
double on a
Connor
great swing.
Jones.
Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now here is Connor Joe. This could end it. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases and they close the gap. It's 8-6. So two away with nobody on. Jacob Young digs in now. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a huge win for this team. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
And with the win, Jays take a 3-1 series lead. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they score 8 runs on 12 hits, 2 walks and struck out 9 times. Butler, Varsho hit doubles. Varsho, Yelich, Fry hit home runs. Jimenez, Varsho, Yelich, Fry get the RBIs. Moreno gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Zach Jackson gets his second win of the postseason. And as a team, they give up 6 runs on 10 hits, 0 walks, and strike out 10. And once again, with the win, Toronto takes a 3-1 series lead. And on the NL side, San Diego defeats LA 4-1. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game, where the Jays have a chance to clinch the series in Game 4 of the ALCS.